Hey,
Hey.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
I'm
Oh, I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Doing good, just taking it day by day,
That's all
packing.
you can. That's all you can do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How
right
how are
day by
everybody in the
day.
chat? We have a full crew, the full crew in the chat. Lolly,
We got
Frogzilla, Greg,
Froggy, Greg,
Evil Rick, Grizz,
Grizz,
Hellfire Steve.
Gloria. I haven't seen Shocker yet, which is shocking.
Oh, Miss Chalker's not in there. Rolling with
T-Bone,
T-Bones,
what's up,
bro.
T-Bone?
But yeah,
Hey,
Dark's on the
T-Bone.
road, and he wanted to bring to our attention what you and everyone else needs to pack.
Hey, Evil Rick.
Ah, it's not. It's just what the essentials. I wanted to know what they pack to bring and everything, for long trips. That was my deal. And the other topic is all this electronics and stuff like that. What if it actually all did just go to foot?
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna let you know what my
Do you pack electronics to take with you on a trip?
No, the only thing I got with me is the cameras, and that's about the extent of it. Well, my bike's got electronics on it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that CVO. Which only thing I really use off the damn thing is my Bluetooth, my radio. Yeah,
Right.
I mean it's got the navigation in it, but yeah, and this is their thing. Like I said, I've been made the list of stuff I needed to pack for my long trip. Going over to Cave Rock Illinois. Anytime, like when we did Sturgis and stuff like that, like that. It's
Right.
just what are the items, the most important items that you need to bring? That's utmost deal, and kind of go down to somebody's list, and then, this is basically an open chat. You know, somebody in the comments or thing. Want to hear your thoughts and
Well, yeah, they're
just
saying that your
corroborate between you.
charger, phone. Um, yeah. Yeah, people are saying take your phone with you. Don't worry. I ain't going. Oh. uh, but yeah, Hellfire Steve, that's what he says, phone? You don't take your phone there, Steve? Because you do videotape on your phone. Don't say you don't. Could that be considered uh, distracted driving? Distracted riding, maybe? Just saying.
I just want. I just saw something here. I just saw something here. Who told them that he talks too much?
Nobody told him he talks too much.
Who said that?
Nobody.
T-Bone says, "Don't
T-
worry, Shadow. I ain't gonna come in and talk too much." Said you're going,
What's this? Do you weigh each saddlebag to make sure they equally packed? Hell no.
No. If that was the case and everything, I'm lopsided because one side is the tools and the other side is cleaning supplies. So
Yeah, Dixie Boy says that them you got to take braided phone cables because the normal ones only last 2 to 3 months.
yeah, you talk about the rope ones, right?
Right. A 12.
heck, heck, T-Bone, you haven't talked in a while. Heck, I should give you my. We should exchange phone numbers, man.
Contents may shift during the flight.
uh,
But yeah,
First
I
aid
don't.
kit, tourniquet, tourniquet kit. That's the first thing I packed in, but on into the trailer, and also on the bike. I got 3 tourniquet kits and 2 first aid kits. So that was the first thing I threw in there. Second thing was the canopy, and then the tent went right on top, and that's on the right side of the trailer. And that's something else. We brushed on this before and everything. I seen people like her 2 wheels. She has her bike packed down with all her gear and stuff, and it's hanging all over the sides and on top of it. I used to do the exact same thing, and I'm gonna tell you, getting this trailer was like a godsend. I'm not packing all that stuff on the back. And
Right.
come to find out, does anybody know what the maximum weight is supposed to be on your tour pack?
It's only supposed to be like 50 pounds or something, ain't it? 25? It ain't very much.
With your rider back there, it is not supposed to be by Harley guidelines. It's only supposed to be 15 to 20 pounds.
15 to 20.
Now, if you don't have your rider on there, then you can do 55 to 65 pounds.
Yeah, you're
Because
not
you got to
supposed
look at the.
I know I used to put tool bags all over mine when I was had my big bagger. I would run do people's cars and stuff. I'd had a jack and a tool bag, piled it on and went. Tour pack holds a sleeping bag, air mattress, pump, tent, and clothes. My tour pack holds a coat, tent, some clothes, maybe the tent. Well, when I had a tour pack, I don't have a tour pack anymore, so I just got to pile it on top now. We'll see how it goes. I've never loaded the Harley up that much because I wore a backpack on last year's trip and didn't strap nothing to it. Packed the saddlebags full. How you doing, Alyssa? 15, 20 pounds, but he don't know anyone. She doesn't know anyone who sticks to that. Me either. Yeah, me either.
I will tell you, I didn't. You remember going to Rumble in the Woods, for Hollywood's ordeal and stuff. You saw how I had it packed. I had a cabin tent that fits 2 queen size beds, and my queen size air mattress, along with I had a sleeping bag, and along with the shower bag that to shower with, that you hang from a tree, the solar shower. So and changes of clothes and everything. I literally had piled on there and stuff. I mean, between the air mattress and not to mention that little tiny ice chest I had too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to carry.
I should have sent you. I should have sent the picture of it to you and everything. That way you could have pulled it up. Yeah, you see all the different people way to package stuff and everything. They lay everything out on the ground, which I did the exact same thing. But instead of putting it all on my bike, I put it all in the trailer.
Well,
and,
I don't know if you've ever watched Scooter Tramp Scotty's videos where he goes over packing and loading your bike, and he's got a pretty efficient way of packing his bike up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gloria had an idea of doing a video to where we be packing our bikes up, what we're gonna take on a trip and stuff like that, how we pack it.
Hey, listen, XS.
Hey, what's up, XS?
Hello. Now, well, here, I'll tell you what. I'll unpack the trailer, Gloria, and I will put the video camera up, and I will show you everything that's going into that trailer. Matter of fact, I'll put. Let me do a double take. Only thing I cannot pack on the bike, I'll load up on the bike, but here's the only thing I cannot take on the bike that I'm able to put in the trailer. The Coleman stove, the Coleman lantern, the Dutch oven, the cast iron Dutch oven, and the cast iron skillets. Basically everything you deal with cooking and stuff.
Hey,
There's the
SNS.
big difference. That's more of the heavier stuff, but that's the certain thing. I know you can get the little small propane tanks with the thing you screw on top and stuff, and you can get your, the pots and pan that goes inside each other. There's other ways to make it compact. But I end up like bringing my cast iron stuff because I love cooking on them. Not to mention, freaking doing cornbread in a cast iron skillet, man. It's just, not to mention the gumbo. Doing the gumbo or the ATP, the Cajun stuff, some jambalaya in a cast iron Dutch oven, some chicken soup. That's the whole cookbook comes out basically. That's the big difference.
I don't really take a lot of food utensils because I'll eat out a lot.
You're expensive.
Yeah, I am. I say,
No.
it saves me from having to pack all the cooking utensils.
Yes, but one thing you can do without, if you don't have a trailer and you have to pack your bike that way, is forget the beer.
Tiger. Oh
You
yeah,
can get the beer when you
I
I don't like beer no more, man. I'll just drink what you got.
Well, see, if you don't pack the beer on your bike when you leave, that leaves more room to pack something else that you actually need. You can always get beer when you get to where you're going. You don't need to pack beer and bring it with you.
True there.
No, but you do need to pack some water or something to keep you hydrated.
Yeah.
So
Hope you feel
But
better,
beer
Frog.
doesn't keep you hydrated, and you ain't gonna drink it while you're riding anyway.
true.
Yeah,
That.
mooch off of the ones with two toy haulers. I hear you there, Steve.
In one saddlebag, I got my jacket. If I ain't pulling my trailer, I got my jacket on one side, and I got tourniquet kit, a first aid kit, 2 water bottles, tools, whatever else I'm going to need, and then then I got my sissy bar bag behind me that packed with clothes and my essentials and stuff like that. If I'm pulling the trailer, then my jacket goes in the trailer, and I got my other saddlebag open. I can put stuff in there, and there you go.
You're never a pain in the ass, SNS, man. You're cool. Yeah,
SNS, you're not a pain in the ass, man.
I agree.
I'll give you
agree
a call
with
back after the show.
I agree with XS650. All you need is a pot, coffee stove, and a pair of clothes. You're good to go.
Hey, Shocker, how you doing, sis?
You don't drink water.
Hey sis, how you doing?
Eat beef jerky, huh?
Oh man, you can't go without beef jerky.
3 foot tall concrete fire pots. Oh, daggone, dude. You're not supposed to be lifting that shit. You're old. Oh, you wanted them, huh? No, too bad. I ain't hurt myself first day. Call up for a pot. Never had coffee at a tent on the bike. Oh, really? Yeah, well, I do see taking a coffee pot and get a little pusher thing. Make money.
The old percolators, man. You remember the old percolators back in the day?
Right.
I need to give you all a little tip here. If you go on a trip or meet XS somewhere and you're camping with him, make sure he doesn't drink all the coffee. You hide the coffee before he can make it, because he will drink it.
He won't have to worry about me. I don't drink coffee, so he can have all the coffee he wants.
I end up drinking a pot of coffee a day. It seems like. I bet it is a pot of coffee a day.
But I do have to say this though, when XS and I were camping out in Sturgis in 21, he'd get up before me because I'm a lazy ass. And he would have one pot finished. And when I got up, he said, "Here, make yourself a pot." By the time I finished that one cup, he had the rest of it gone.
It's funny. Yeah.
That
Make,
is
make
true.
yourself a pot and then drink that one.
That is true. I had one glass out of that, one cup out of that one pot that I made, and he drank the rest of it.
That's funny.
He
I
was
guess
well caffeinated.
I guess he needed it more than I did.
Sounds like it. But yeah, I pack the basics. The clothes, the coffee pot. I do carry 1 can of propane to heat the coffee in case I don't make a fire. But now that Evil Rick gave me my little fire starter kit, I don't need to worry about propane. So I think we'll be good.
I got a couple canisters for the propane stove, but I end up getting the tripod for the campfire to hang to hang your grate underneath it and stuff that you cook with. Where the last time I had the actual griddle that the grill that went over the fire, it was just really heavy and bulky, and so I got rid of that and I switched to this, and it'll be the first time trying it out. So
Gotcha.
I got it off the Battle Box,
Huh.
You talk about survival gear type stuff and everything. You have all these different companies that do talk about survival gear. I'm gonna let you know. Out of the 3 that does the Battle Box, a Survival Box is another one. There's a third company out there. I really like the Battle Box stuff because you get a lot of good stuff that deals with survivals. They're big with knives. I end up getting in a 6-month subscription 5 knives, and the last one I get is a Alaskan knife, and it's shaped like a moon, and it's great for chopping, skinning, and everything. And it's got a nice handle on it. I'll have to bring it out and show it and stuff there. They're pretty nice. And of course, I got the survival style. It's got about probably a 10-inch blade on it. Good for chopping.
You
But
got
like
the
a mini.
Rambo knife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to call it that?
Yeah. It's the Rambo knife. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I got one of those.
No, it's a mini version of it. It's not the big full one like that, So it's good for for what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
They're talking about rain gear. They're talking about rain gear. Do you carry rain gear to cover up your stuff?
Yeah, I have my I got my Harley Davidson jacket that it's going on 7 years old now, and I end up getting the spray to put on it to the waterproof and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have chaps that I bought last year. Before that, I had an actual rain suit that I had for 3 years. The last time I put it on, the pants ripped, so I had to throw them away.
Yeah, I usually rip the pleather pants that comes with the rain gear too.
Yeah, I let's get on the bike and rip right there in the middle. Yep.
Dang.
Trash bags work for Steve Hill.
Hey, yeah, they work too, man. They do the job.
No, Henry. Henry says ass ripped out of his frog dogs first time he bent over. They melt too, man. You melt them till you pipe your plug.
Well, you got to get ones that fit there, Evil.
Mink oil your gear, yeah. Chaps, full pants.
Yeah.
Then it's overcast. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What's up, Donna?
Matter of fact, I just did my chaps. I did those 2 weeks ago. I need to go all those suckers. You know, Donna. It's funny. Donna said that she tried to put hers on, and she can't get it. She can't get it on. she gained some muscle mass in her thighs. So she's got to go get them.
Two sets of gloves. No, here's the secret for gloves. You wear, you get 9 mil rubber gloves, and you put them over your leather gloves. It works killer. You're good, Don.
Yeah, you're cool, Donna.
But yeah, if you get 9 mil rubber gloves and put them over top of your regular leather hand gloves, they fit over most of them. It works pretty nice.
You sound like you're getting ready to do a cavity search if you're doing that kind of thing.
Hey, I learned it from 2 Up Journey junkies, man. I watch them faithfully. They're out constantly riding, dude. They put as many miles on as Steve does.
Yeah. Yeah, they just uploaded that they were at the races. The races to the baggers.
Yeah, they went to the baggers.
Right.
Yeah,
they did.
Good video. All brothers hated you. Why did they hate you, man? Double wrap it when you're on the road.
That's what she said.
That's what. Yeah, you better double wrap it when you're on the road. Oh man!
You don't want no little swimmers getting
2 outcomes come of that if you don't wrap it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you end up getting something that you really regret for life.
Dixie Boy says extra boots or shoes are a definite thing too. I will take an extra pair of shoes, but I probably won't come out of my boots.
So there's something right there. I mean, you got your riding boots. So do you pack another set of boots with you to walk around, or do you pack tennis shoes?
Well, a pair of tennis shoes, yeah. I'll wear a pair of tennis shoes. Ow. Just banged my elbow on the chair. Damn, it hurt.
But I mean, I had a good pair of boots there, man. I didn't mind wearing them all the time.
Right. How do I mute myself?
Just hit the mic button.
Hit the mic button.
Just don't do no face plant like I did in the river, okay? That's all I can ask for request, okay?
Right.
What else would y'all bring with you? Think about packing, you know? Well, we know Doc Harley and everything. He's got the RV. He can go. A brain.
You'll make it back, bro.
Hello, Doc, if you're in there.
2 sets of rain gear for his wife and I. They're very well made and sold for around $300 each. I paid. That's a good deal, dude. My rain suit is a like Gordon Fisherman fucking suit, but it's green. It looks like I work on the Biggest Catch. But it works, man. It's been the best one so far.
Right. Now, when I go down to Meeting of the Minds, I ain't packing a tent or anything. I'll have my sissy bar bag with my clothes and essentials in it for about a week's worth of
What up?
clothes and
Yeah.
down and back, and I'll be flying right by Kansas City. I'm going 35 down, and then I'll go down through Joplin. Or maybe I'll swing by and get into Arkansas so I can see my daughter for a few days before I go to Meeting of the Minds.
Gotcha.
Well, there's something right there. Pack a tarp along with some rope, some hooks. You know, make you a lean-to off the bike.
I know
Yeah,
XS likes to do that.
if you're gonna sleep off the bike like that, yeah, maybe.
And there's Doc Harley, speaking of the devil.
Yeah.
Hello, Doc. He's a glamper. We just put it that way. He's a glamper. Much love and respect, Doc.
There's nothing wrong with glamping. You can
No.
you can use pencils there. No,
Gotta have a little bit of comfort, you know what I'm saying?
what?
Well, yeah, that's why I like to hotel it now. Screw the tent. My back can't take that no more.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know now. These freaking air mattresses they got out there. I mean, Ozark Trail, they got the double decker, air mattress. Man, it's freaking comfortable. You know?
Oh, Donna says, remember to take your glasses off when you go swimming.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Just don't take a dunk in the river or face plant, like I said.
Yeah, we don't need them floating down to your feet and almost you stepping on them.
Yeah. But in all reality, different people, the different way they want to go. What's that, Jamin?
Process says I pack a door. If I get hot, I can roll the window down.
Okay.
And Dr. Harley says nothing wrong with glamping. That's what I said. There's nothing wrong with glamping.
What you want to ask there, SNS?
Yeah. But I spread my mind. Ask whatever you need to ask, man. Oh, Gloria requires a hotel room. Sounds like my wife. Same thing. Gotta have a hotel room. Can't camp.
Oh, don't be saying tassels, Henry. You just don't know.
Yeah, this is open mic, so if you got questions or whatever, we'll do our best to answer it. Matter of fact, just remember it's our opinions and our opinions alone, and you can take it or leave it.
A patch kit for your air mattress. Really, speak and spell. You're gonna fuck that shit up that bad. The ship and cost. I don't know what that means. I've been looking at some of glamping videos. Oh yeah, fancy shit. You know that, Lisa. What's glamping? You know what glamping?
Oh man, they got those blow up couches now. I mean, you could take it to the camping to a whole new level without getting an actual RV or deal. I mean, I've seen people have yurts, and they throw a freaking blow up couch in there, blow up recliner. I mean, you get kind of fancy with the things,
He's talking about voice to text.
Right, yeah, voice to text. Yeah, I get that, man. Trust me, it's something you say, it always messes it up. Yeah. If all the women are going to be at the hotel, we'll wake them up at 3 a.m. for biscuits and gravy. Sounds good to me. Are you going?
I heard biscuits and gravy.
I've tripped over guidelines and tents before. Oh, dude, you. I don't cut through people's tents no more. Through their fucking side by side next to each other? No. Slept in picnic tables. Yeah, I've slept under a picnic table before, and on one. Yeah.
So,
I got one of them spots right in the middle of my back I can't get to, itching. You know how that is, don't you, guys? What are you talking about? That's why you got reflective stuff. Reflective paracord. What is that?
It's
Oh!
cord that reflects.
I know what paracord is.
yeah.
Reflective paracord, so you can see it at night or something.
Yeah, there's a paracord that they make that has you leave it out in the sun and stuff, and it has that stuff that glows throughout the when it glows at night and stuff. They also make you got those little glow sticks.
Yeah,
they make some glow sticks. They got those glow sticks and everything you can hang on them now, and that'll last for 6 to 8 hours.
Right.
So, but it don't matter if you freaking been drunk and stuff. You're just stumbling wherever you go, anyways.
Oh, you've
Until
been
you
there
stumble
before,
in the
ain't you?
wrong tent.
Yeah, you've been there before, ain't you?
Yeah,
That's what I did when I was.
I plead the fifth.
Slept in the picnic table and kept the fire going in the pavilion. That's cool. So you stayed awake all night then. The old days, running without a tent, that's where I slept. Yeah, wherever you could. Yeah. Underneath the bike,
Yeah.
under a picnic table, shelter house. Yeah. That's another thing. Do you pack a big tent or do you pack? Well, I know Dark Soul packs a huge tent. I mean, this thing has got a big queen size double mattress in the fucker, man. It is huge.
I did. I got the TV tent now. So
yeah, a TV tent. Yeah. And Evil Rick, he sleeps in just the trailer part, which is a lot less than that TP tent. Trust me.
yeah, he got that compact camper.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. If I was gonna haul one behind the motorcycle, that's what it would be. One of them.
Yeah, so
Bought by Spain.
that's about the way I was coming across of it and stuff. Yeah, so let's get into our next topic about electronics and how if it all went down, wouldn't be able to watch us, wouldn't be able to, make a phone call. The kids today, they have, literal meltdowns. The when Hillary lost, that one that got dropped on her knees and everything, scream, all, that kind of a meltdown. And it goes also for kind of, I guess, our generation too and stuff. I mean, the internet went down for 2 days, and people are, kind of lost. So we're kind of the Gen X era, you know what I'm saying? We were growing up where we went outside and played and stuff. We didn't have all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there was computers then that came out, there was computers, like the Tandy TL2 from Radio Shack. You remember the old Radio Shack stores? And you had walkie-talkies for communication.
Right.
So, I mean, if it all did go down and everything, how would you handle it? Rob, how would you handle it?
Oh, it'd be rough for a day, but after a day, it wouldn't be a problem. I know what to do. I know what I can do. I can entertain myself. I got things I can do. I'm not like this generation now where electronics go or all that goes. They're crippled. I look at my youngest son.
I'm sure if you didn't have your phone, you'd go nuts just like the rest of us.
No. No. My phone has been down for 3 days once. Didn't bother me.
I don't know.
You know, if you
The
look
only
at my
thing that
youngest
would-
son, he's playing video games on his handheld PS, whatever you call it. He plays it all the time. It's like if that sucker goes down and he can't charge it, he's lost. He doesn't know what to do.
I don't know. Some people can, some people can't. I can't. Excess said he'd be fine. Alyssa said she hadn't had a phone use on cell phone since last Thursday. Cellcom hasn't had phones. Oh, okay. So you haven't had any service, but you still had your phone. And I love not getting my spam calls. I wish I wouldn't get spam calls. I hate them damn things. But I figured it out though. They call me now. You know what I do? I put the push the button to where they think I'm deaf, and it answers them via text, and they hang right up.
Here's my response to them. My wife's been getting bombarded on their thing. This is how I go. Welcome to Joe's Obituary. You stab them, we slab them. Let me know how you want it and how you like to have it. Just pick out the casket, or you like to have it be burned or cremated. Just let me know which way you want to have it. Thank you. Get the project thing up real quick.
Well, no, that's usually when they'll let you stand in there and hold for 30 seconds, you know, when you do something like that.
Now, about halfway through that, I get the tone.
I'm so sick.
Or I'll do.
And what kills me?
I'll do.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, what kills me is I get the phone calls and it will tell me, you know, spam block, potential spam. Do you want to answer it or not? And it's just, and then they start calling you from numbers like, you know, George Papard, Annie Lennox. You know, you'll get them calls, and you're thinking, "Ooh, Annie Lennox is calling me," you know. Virus. Oh boy, I get a virus protection. See, and that's another thing. If I don't ask for it, why are you popping up on my shit?
Oh, they got to throw that advertisement in, you know, whenever they can.
Says when he gets spam calls, yeah, you love to get to the real live person, right? I do.
One thing I like to do is when you get a call like that and they say, well, what is your social security because of the social security calls? My reply was, you already have that, so why do you need me to give it to you?
Well, yeah, if you know I have workman's, or not workman's comp, but Liberty Junior. What the heck's the name of that?
Liberty Mutual?
No, the other one where it's what they ask you every time. And I can't think of it now. That figures. Let's hit another one. I'm kidding. No, it's the Social Security crap, you know. They say, do you have Medicare? Medicare, that's it. A and B. No, I don't have either one. I've told you a million times. I don't have it. Stop calling me. And they still call you. I know, it's because I answered the phone. That's what I said. Now I've learned that thing where if I hit the button, it sends it to voice to text, or, you know, they don't hang up. Put that way. Yeah, junk mails.
I think the best.
Go ahead.
The best response I watched that I've ever watched. It was the lady got one of those spam calls, and she answered it, and the actual person who was dealing with the scammers and everything, and she turned around and said, We are live from NBC Channel 6. We're doing an investigation on the. It was like, oh my God, it's perfect. She had the perfect tone of voice there today, as though she was actually on newscast.
Did the person think
But
they were
that's their thing.
up?
And there he goes.
I hope he's okay. He didn't even say he was getting ready to go through that part of town. All right, man, you out of here?
All right.
Thanks, man. We'll see you later. Yeah.
Excess brings up a good point. If you answer the phone, never say yes, because they can use your voice saying yes for other things.
Sorry,
So-
did I wake you up, babe?
Never say yes.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. I tell them constantly, no. I've told you people and told you people, I do not have Medicare Part A and B.
There he is. He hit a dead spot. There you are.
Yep. There we go. I lost cell service. See, I disappeared for a little bit.
Right. He says he's Slavs, not Slav. What? I Slav, not Slav.
You know what the
What did I? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what the great thing about being a shadow is? You go away when there's no light.
What's
Got
your
a point
question, man?
No one can see you when there's no light.
Dr.
There's-
Harley?
Can't cast a shadow if there's no light.
Oh, same thing of being dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's no light, it's dark.
Yeah, but dark is one thing, shadow's another. Different concept.
Get your concept that goes hand in hand.
Well, I don't want to hold your hand.
And I don't want to hold your hand either. No,
I will sit down and have a beer with you, though.
that, yep.
Is that the Harley extended warranty?
If I hold any guy's hand, it's because I'm high or something, which never happened, by the way.
Remember to have fun and not be a huge bummer. Or you leaving too, man? Don't ever leave, man.
Jamie, did
yeah.
you?
You gotta go process his thing, man. Check his shit out. Did you ever figure that out earlier?
Yeah, process, man. Process, that's some freaking good music you've been dropping.
He's got a new tune called Angry. Go check it out.
Yeah. Good shit, man. Proud of you, process. Coming down in September. Bottle. Cool. We can open a bottle.
Hey, everybody, y'all go check out the movie Riding Dirty 2. With Kickstand Down. With them and stuff. It's a really good movie. It's out. It's on Tubi. Go check it out.
I've been waiting for
on
part
Tubi.
one to come out.
Yeah, they said yesterday on their live show that it should be coming out soon. So people watch out for it. So
what is Riding Dirty 2?
Yeah, Riding Dirty 2. It's on Tubi. On Tubi.
It's RYDING DURTY. It, like Dark says, it's got Kickstands Down in there, Archbishop's in it.
Big Bone. 1%er.
Yeah. Big Bone's in that? That dude never gets contacts anymore.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, at least BD's not in it. He's got his own.
Yeah, big bone 1%ers in there. He's got his cowboy hat on. Go back and watch it again. He didn't leave that cowboy out. He kept.
Hey, here's the link to it. Right here, guys. Come on now, stop that. Link to Riding Dirty right there.
There you go.
I'll be riding dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go check out Frost. Yeah, Frost. And
Yeah.
then we're all on there and stuff. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was a really good movie. I enjoyed it.
And a shout out to Black Dragon, of course, because Biker Boys. That's also one of the. From what I hear, that is one inspiration for Riding Dirty. Is Biker Boys. So go check out Biker Boys. I have it. It's a very good movie itself.
Yeah.
So
It's been a long time since I've watched it.
well, it's better than Easy Rider.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that
Hey,
came
it
out.
doesn't-
That came out with Easy Rider 2.
now that put me to sleep.
That's what you.
Yeah, it's like, really? So, what was that movie? Yeah, I can't not get the name of it. He was a builder, and this crew had him to work on some bikes, and he ended up opening the gas tank, and it was crystal meth in the tanks, and he disappeared with them, stacked them. I just remember bits and pieces. I cannot remember the name of the movie.
Hey, XS, what was that movie that Dark was talking about? You know quite a bit of those movies.
Torque, wasn't it?
Yes, Torque. That was it.
Too
Yeah.
corny. Biker Boys was too corny for yeah. Easy Rider 3 is in the works. Really? Huh. No shit.
Now I'm just gonna throw this out there. They need to make a movie of us three riding, meeting people. There you go.
Yeah. There's a
But the
couple
question
of
is
Sonny movies on
it
Tubi
ever
as well.
going to happen?
Really? Sonny Barger's movies you talking about? You taking off, man? All right, T-Bone. Behave yourself, man.
All right, T-Bone.
T-Bone, take care.
They already did called Wild Hogs.
No, not now. We'll be better than Wild Hogs.
Oh, hell no, man.
Because we could probably write it in where I'm acting stoned or something. We could create that whole scene at the hotel at Sturgis, man, at Custer.
Right.
I'd be sitting there doing this.
I don't know about all that.
And then Dark will be joining in. Oh, that was a good time.
That was a blast, man.
That was a good time, man.
A little bit of THC. Yeah.
TCH. Jamin, it's a hippy dippy thing. TCH.
Oh, taking care of business or taking care of what?
No, instead of saying THC, it's TCH.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a hippy dippy thing. Shocker understands it. I can't say THC on TikTok, so I say TCH.
Yeah. I need to take one of my mounts, cut it in half, so I can put it on the bike and install it on that. Oh, come on, Damon. The fairing backpack or the tour pack that I got off Evil Rick. It's one of those, like, it's the slim pack. I think it'll look pretty good on the back of the Harley. I just gotta finish the rack, weld it back up, and all that crap. So I gotta do that before we leave. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Count them, guys. 4 weeks.
Oh, I know, man. I got 2 weeks, man.
But yeah, you're going to Hogwarts.
Well, 17 days. June 7th, I'm rolling out. So,
how long you riding total this year?
man, I hardly rode anything this year.
Well,
This is going to be the first real ride.
This ride here is what's going to be 2 weeks or what?
Yeah, it'll be my first ride.
Okay.
And, yeah, you got to remember, just like last year, I mean, the bike broke down last year and broke in the bike at Bob in the Mountains and then went to Sturgis, okay? And then winter hit and it went into storage and took it out of storage to get it this year. I ended up breaking my ankle. So, go figure. Usually by this time, I got at least one oil change done already,
Right.
At least 5,000-6,000, 5,000-6,000 miles in. But sheesh, I had not done any riding really, except for I poke around town or go to work. Go to work and take the bike when it's nice and sunny and stuff, and go to work. Other than that, as far as any real serious riding, that'll be when I leave out on June 7th.
Cool.
And there's a couple of runs there local I will do in July. I'll do the Wounded Warrior run there that Roundhouse is hosting. It's supposed to be like a 150-mile run. And of course, the veteran one hosts 287. They'll host their veteran run.
Gotcha.
There's a couple of local ones that'll get in.
Now, Evil Rick said he got out, put 100 miles on his today.
It's been raining here.
Yeah,
That's the same way here right now, man.
The day here too. Supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow, or 60 tomorrow, and
There you go.
a chance of rain. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Yeah. Same crap, man.
So,
Who knows, man? But yeah, make sure you pack enough to where you got something for warmth, and like everybody says, something for rain. Again, depending on how much room you have on your motorcycle.
This I had nothing to do with the rain. Absolutely nothing.
Sure, you didn't hippy dippy.
I didn't do. I had nothing to do with it. It came from the west and hit me, and yeah, I have no control over that. This time, I can't speak about the other times.
That's kind of funny. I mean, last year at this time and everything, we were like in the 80s and 90s, man. Here it is in the 60s, getting down in the low, the upper 40s at night. Even my mom told me it down there. It was in like the mid 70s.
Too close together, huh? Mob in the Mountains, Two Brook for Sturgis, and Arizona A-Bait. Two Broke for Sturgis. Is that the Kentucky one in July? Is that the one you're talking about there, Dixie Boy? It was Annabelle.
He's talking about Little Sturgis.
Yeah, Little Sturgis. Yeah, I'd love to go there this year, but they say that's kind of like a hog rock, like Sturgis used to be. Unfortunately, Sturgis has become stupidly. Yeah, exactly. They're nothing but wokeness and yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
I
be.
would. I mean, wasn't really too impressed. I mean, as far as the history goes, Shadow, I enjoyed the history of that. You know, the whole
Oh, okay.
history of those towns.
Right.
There's no.
The writing is the other part. You know, as far as all the other commercial type stuff and everything, I could do without. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I'm just hoping within a year to make it out to Gettysburg.
Salty, how you been, brother? Good to
Hey,
see you.
Salty, how you
Yeah.
doing?
Hey, Salty.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, yeah, man, Doc and us and all, we'll enjoy you coming on out.
You have property in Sturgis there, SNS? Yeah, I bet that'd be worth some bucks out there, especially
say-
during the rally season.
Yeah, you'd make some buck during the rally.
Yeah. Well, that's when most of the, like Daytona makes most of their money during the rally and the 2 weeks of spring break.
Right.
I had a buddy of mine that lived in Holly Hill and another buddy of mine that lived in Ormond Beach. Um, we used to stay down there when we go down there to see them and visit Bike Week and shit. And that's what they said, man. All the money is made in them 4 weeks out of the year. You know. You have,
Oh, guys, I'm about to hop off here and go onto the rack. So, y'all
All
take
right,
care. Everybody, keep the wheels down and the sunny side up.
You get home
Peace.
safe, Art.
Yeah, Dark. Behave yourself, man. We'll see you later. Yeah, it has been almost an hour there. What about you? What are you packing? You're taking a trailer your next trip, aren't you?
Nope,
Oh, you're not going to take your trailer next trip?
not this year. Well, my trailer needs repairs,
Okay,
and I'm just too lazy to do it.
got you. Okay.
It'll get done. We decided that we're gonna motel it now instead of camping, so we really don't need the trailer. But we'll pull it just in
Right.
case. Well, I'll pull it every once in a while.
Well, if
Put
I had
candy in it
one,
for parades, and then you can toss candy out.
if I had one, I would be. Yeah, he's going to be taking the trike as soon as he gets it running.
Right?
But yeah, I would haul my trailer if I had a trailer on the bike. So yeah. Because yeah, I could definitely take a lot more stuff with me. If you get
Yeah,
my meaning.
and I can pack almost the same amount of stuff in the trike that I can do on my bike regularly, anyways. So
Right. Well, everybody, don't forget to tune in to Doc Harley here in a little while. Check out the link that was in the thing earlier. How can you pin a link or pin a thing?
we have to be in YouTube to
In
do it.
YouTube to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm looking for it now so I can put it back up on the thing for that movie.
Oh, riding dirty.
Yeah, Riding Dirty. Yeah, I'm anxious to see it because they've hyped it up so much. I want to see what it's about.
Let's see, I'm scrolling back, scrolling.
Yeah, I'm scrolling back through here too. I can't find it. Yeah. I think I would have done past it by now.
Well, we know Evil posted it.
Yeah. Watch Dr. Harley live. Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much. And there, he put it back out for us. There you go. Riding dirty. Thank you, sir, so much. We appreciate you and all you do, man. And Doc Harley
Yes.
is tonight. Watch him. I just got his thing popped up on my phone. So I got your notice. I'll be there. But yeah, I'm gonna hit end there, buddy. So
All
anything
righty,
you
man.
want to say?
Do I got anything to say? What does the shadow know? Shadow knows nothing. Plausible deniability.